Okay, I want to do a little walkthrough tour. This is Victory 4th floor as of October 25th on Sunday of where we are right now in this project. All framing for every room is already cleared. We've had inspections for all of that right now. We are clear for sheetrock. Our electrical inspection came through clear. We've been okay to finish all our sheetrock and enclose all the existing plugs and conduit. Everything's cleared out for that. We'll have one final once the sheetrock's up so they can check to make sure the plug covers and everything were put in place correctly, but everything's good for that. Here's our filtered transformer that the engineers required us to put in to supply the power to these two panels. These panels will supply the clean power to our sound and I guess theatrical lighting, our special lighting for the stage area. This is as specified by the engineering firm that built Victory Building and came back and consulted with us on this project and our wonderful, extremely expensive transformer. This power for this whole floor, even our special power, is supplied from the high voltage panels on the 3rd floor. They had plenty of spares. We were able to easily tie in with the existing power on 3rd to supply these two high voltage. Actually, the transformer supplies these two panels here. It came from a high voltage. Our regular 110 power is supplied from downstairs directly. Of course, I don't have the door open. But let me get the key out. Our 110 power supplies all our wall outlets, which would not require to be filtered. It's supplied directly below the panels down on the 3rd floor. And this is our high voltage that comes up right here and supplies the transformer back we just came from. So we actually saved some. The engineers required that we move that and ran all over here to the transformer room and then supplied everything, but we shortened the home runs by installing this panel directly above, which is well within code. It was an easy variance we made with the city. That way we just feed directly, as you can see here inside our mechanical room. All of this goes right outside this wall, which feeds into our main junction boxes. Of course, this is where everything comes out. That's one of our main J boxes for our low voltage power that's supplied from our regular transformer. Now our main transformer that comes off of our clean power from that area is actually right here, which goes to several different minor junction boxes and switch leg boxes that give us all our switches for our, basically this is our switch area for our zone control, and then our clean power for the sound booth that will actually be right here in this area. This all move right up against this column, so the person who's doing the sound can look directly across at our staging area and control all the sound that will be mounted up here from 2-inch pipe. All the lights and then hanging speakers, TV mounts, which are also supplied by our clean power, which are fed from, where is that box at? There it is. Two boxes fed from our, near our name box from our clean power. This power supply goes over and hits outlets. They're suspended high on this wall for 5 TVs. There's one here in the corner, one on the left 3rd, one dead center stage area, right 3rd, and the other we call the build out corner. And there's 5 TVs there and a possible 6 on the far wall for the seating area. All the power for the kitchen and for the restrooms is supplied by our regular low voltage panel directly from 3rd floor. There are 9 circuits that feed this kitchen. 2 GFCIs, for code reasons, because it'll be next to the sink. This wall is blocked out already. We already have one side sheetrocked in from the inside of the bathroom. And we have this wall blocked out, wood block, as you see here, for our cabinets, which are actually were delivered here on Friday. I'm sitting over here. I'll get a look at those here in a little while. So our next sheetrock project will go in here and finish this wall out so we can get it floating taped and go ahead and get the cabinets hung. And as soon as we get everything sheetrock inside this restroom, which will be our priority, we'll be able to get in our plumbers to do the finished fixtures. Then we'll have the bathroom finished out. And really the bathroom, as long as we have bathrooms, we should be able to get it, well, possibly get a temporary CFO, but anyway. I don't think they want to use it until everything's 100% anyway. That's no problem. We've also supplied power to the small recessed area. We're going to use this rack, as you see right here, David supplied us. I'll make this basically a furniture entry. It has 4 circuits of clean, dedicated power to run amplifiers and what other devices that I really don't know that much about. That'll supply everything for that. And the rest of this is just house lighting junction boxes. Each one of these junction boxes represents a house light fixture. We have not been able to find it. We have plenty of perimeter power, which feeds all of these. That's actually a audio-visual device for our fire detection system, an alert system. So it's required to do a stub up. They'll come in and wire everything, and it can be open wires because it's shielded plenum wire. For the most part, that's it. The restrooms came along nicely. I say we've got to come in and sheetrock these, but these are light fixtures for the restrooms, which we won't install because they'll just be in our way for sheetrocking. So we use temporary lighting to see everything. Here's one of the vanity areas. Just need a little bit of wood blocking before we get this sheetrocked in. And here is our women's restroom water closet fixtures mounted to the floor. A lot of plumbing for just 2 restrooms. And well, you can see that. You can tie it back out to the existing vent stacks. Go to the roof. So we have the other wall here, partially done. This plug ties into the other GFCI. We come out to our vestibule, which we're lighting with a incandescent sconce. That's basically it. And I see my battery's getting low, so here's our new duct here, which is supplied from our existing air handler that was mothballed for 11 years. But hey, praise the Lord, that thing works great. The new duct run supplies everything. So that's pretty much it. Sheetrock this, get our drop ceiling grid in so we can finish off the AC and ventilation, and be able to get our lighting in, and then get these floors cleaned up for stained concrete and spray paint the ceiling first. So that's our project as of now. It's going well.